President Donald Trump calls it the one big beautiful bill. The federal spending measures passed the House by one vote and is now being debated in the Senate. News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling joins us. He caught up with Virginia Congressman Morgan Griffith in Bristol today. Jeff, what was his take on the big beautiful bill?
Yeah, well, Griffith says he thinks the bill can unleash economic growth in Southwest Virginia. That's something that's been a challenge for years. He also thinks increased debt won't be as bad as forecast, and the concerns about hits to social safety nets are overblown. But that one Senate Medicaid proposal is a huge concern for him.
Between a natural gas plant in Russell County and the Virginia City plant, which is on the Russell County, Wise County line, I'm advised we have a gig sitting there that's unutilized right now. So we could do a data center.
Virginia Republican Congressman Morgan Griffith says deregulation and other energy-related proposals in the federal spending bill could be a game changer for the long-suffering coalfields economy.
When you look at the amount of money that coal mining jobs pay, when you look at what data centers can pay, when you look at what AI generates economically, yeah, it'll bring a boatload of cash. Most of that money is going to stay right here. And once you build these facilities, they're not likely to move at the drop of a hat.
Griffith also says Medicaid cuts from the House version aren't going to affect the most vulnerable.
We went through months of people being told that we were going to take disabled people off of Medicaid, which was never the plan.
He said a work requirement applies only to people who were added after a Medicaid expansion.
We're not talking about moms with small children. We're talking about able-bodied who don't have a dependent. And if you're able-bodied, we think that's reasonable to request that you do that in order to receive these benefits.
He's got a far different take on a Senate bid to lower a so-called Medicaid provider tax that helps many states fund rural hospitals.
You can't just take that money away instantly and say, y'all figure it out. Our rural hospitals will not, some of them will not survive.
But from eliminating taxes on tips and overtime to, he says, starting to rein in spending.
We're at least slowing down the increases and working to get things right.
Griffith thinks the bill's passage can move the country in the right direction.
Some things I don't like, but predominantly it's a good bill. If we get it passed, it will relax the stock market and other investors because they'll say, okay, here's the path that we're going to take as opposed to having volatility. I think that's important.
Well, Casey, that bill's passage remains uncertain in the Senate, and Democrats are united in opposition and insisting it does rip safety nets from vulnerable people while cutting taxes for the wealthy. If the Senate does pass a version and the House wants tweaks, it will then have to survive a reconciliation process.